I'm going to go ahead and try to go right into this one at least and maybe get 2 in a video. So you can see, very similar box, exact same size, but both of these are shiffer. Although I will say, yeah, all 4 of these are the exact same size boxes, which are nice. Again, both Blue Angel and Schiffer do a great job with boxes. No complaints for me. I much prefer my shelf that has all my Oracle boxes in them because most of them are relatively the same size and line up really nicely versus my poor tarot, which is just all over the place. So we have a nice box with a bright yellow. Again, no complaints on the box. No complaints on, I've actually looked through this book. I've used this deck. So I have looked at this. I'm not going to go through, this is again Lucy Cavendish. We have, you know, typical Lucy. We have again the symbols that are there. It's set up very much the same. We do have, and there's another pentagram. We have the kind of 5 card just with different, you know, options for it. And then leading to the cards themselves. And so we again have the title, the number, the message, you know, about it. A message from the pumpkin patch or the ghost. So a message instead of, for the other one we had a message from the guardian. This one we have a message from the person that is, whatever's in the card, is giving us, directly giving us a message. And then we have the divination message. So it's set up really pretty much the same. Yeah. So let's see how many pages. This is a little bit shorter. This is 150, well 60, but that's with the author and the artist page. A little bit shorter, but still set up quite similarly. Now I have, of course, blackened these edges. Oh, did these come blackened? No, I blackened these edges. Because it's so dark, and I love the keyhole. I like the back of this one a lot, and the fronts all have a more of a border on them, and then I blackened the edges, which I thought was necessary. These are not in order. I'm not going to put them in order. I know I'm a terrible reviewer, but you know, it'll be okay. You know, it's not like these need to be in a specific order. There's not suits or anything like that, so we'll be okay. So here we have the Carnivorous Fairy, Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. So that's a little shadowed. I love this because it makes me think of Elphaba from, I can hear all the songs in my head. The musicals, about the Wicked Witch of the West. Wicked. Love that. Went and saw that live, read the book before it was ever a musical, read the, knew all the songs of the musical before I ever saw it. Yes, I love Wicked, and so this is wonderful. An important end and a new beginning, so I like that. Witch at the end of the world. This is kind of ending and beginning, so I'm going to still put that a little bit shadowed. See, like, these are really cool. This so far is my favorite deck because this doesn't look as much childlike. So Eclipse Mermaid is a powerful energy shift. I really like that card. I will say, you know, there's many sad faces in her decks. Amara the Menahune, Aloha Healing. It means you need healing. So, you know, something shadowy is happening. Autumn is my last chance. Don't lose hope, because she looks quite sad and hopeless. Here we have a Clockwork Pumpkin, a wonderful idea or an aha moment. Angel de los Muertos, transition into the spirit realm. Out trick-or-treating, we're here. That could be pretty creepy, because who likes creepy children? So, okay, but what would that mean? Let's just take a look, since we didn't really look too much into the book. So this is number 5. Helps you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. It could be wonderful, and you're just thinking it's going to be bad. The jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. Ah, okay. It's kind of time to see what's going on. 2 Little Witches, magical space clearing tie. Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama. Winged seer, you can see clearly. Clairvoyance, look at the eyes on the wings. This does have like that lovely, creepy, Halloween-y feel to it. This is one I'm definitely keeping because I just think it would be nice for Halloween. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. Not that I think it has to be just Halloween at all, because I use my Halloween oracle all the time, but still. A Time for Spirit. 3 Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. But as you can see, like, you don't see very many smiles. You know, even in so-called happy cards, what comes around goes around. So there's a little what you sow is what you reap kind of thing. This is quite lovely, but look at how sad she looks. She's lonely and she's holding on way too tight. She's not letting go of something. We have Sweet Memories here of the Dried Flower Fairy. Release Your Power, the Dress of Alchemy. Shallow Grave, Missing Someone. That's really a sad card. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. It's time to clean up. She's kind of mucky, murky, swampy, mildew. Gross. Lady Wish the Bosch Egg. Ancient Wisdom. Yeah, so she's kind of looks like an ancient painting, an old painting. This is quite lovely. The Sea Beacon, guidance, but where will it lead you? Being careful of Willow. This has come up a couple times and it actually has been quite appropriate. The Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energy. I love this. Again, we got Elphaba. The Natural World Needs You. The Sewer. This is just weird to me. Okay, so we have your sensuality is beautiful. Okay, but then we have to have a mermaid in a sewer. Like, I'm sorry, there's nothing sensual about that. So I just feel like that's trying a little too hard. This is lovely. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. But again, nobody's smiling. Voodoo in Blue, back off, clearly. Face says it. I love this one. Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Very steampunky. Violet Duchess, who is stifled, bored, and stuck. Love is Strange. This is a strange card to me. It's just, even artwork wise, it like really, this deck is much more cohesive in terms of the looks of the artwork, is much more cohesive than the last one. But then this one just stands out as really just not fitting even in with the artwork, but it is pretty funny. Candy Cane Angel. This is weird because she has one giant eye and one little eye. That, you know, that kind of thing sticks with me. But it's time for a treat. And I'm like, well, what happened to your eye? Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. What does that mean? Be grumpy? It's okay to be grumpy sometimes. Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Sea Storm, a calm amid storm. That's a beautiful card. Mend a Broken Heart, healing from heartache. The Past returns for the time, a ghost of the past. That's creepy. Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, ghost people. I like this one. Fairy of the Divine Hand, and look at, she's got an eyeball in her hand, and look at the eyeballs on her wings. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. See, this to me seems very much more of an adult deck. Angel of Time, working too hard. Violet Angel is breaking dawn. It's been rough, but dawn is breaking. Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch is too cute. Count your blessings. Angel of Alchemy, a miracle. Cute little Scottish Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave, like Braveheart. Love that. I am Kali, from Death Comes Rebirth. She's actually the only one with that going closer to that wider face, but she doesn't have the ginormous eyes. So this to me, this has a lot of shadow in this one. I quite like this. Again, not my favorite kind of artwork whatsoever. It's not something I would have bought, but I do find that this has quite a lot of shadow in it. I have, again, used this. I think it's worked quite well. It's certainly something that I would take out at Halloween and other times besides that. But it's one of those those that I would hold on to even if it was just for that, because I quite like the way that that feels. It's just got that Halloween Oracle feel, although I love the Halloween Oracle more. But I do quite like this one, and I found it to, the times I have used it, to come out quite appropriately and work with the situation. So let's do this one again. Within. I'll need some healing within. Without, it's time to clean house. I definitely need that card. I just need to totally do like a spring cleaning. And then it's time. Then once I clear things out, I'm going to be able to see clearly. So see, I really do like this deck. This is a lovely one. I guess because it does have the shadow there. So that is the Oracle of Shadow and Light. So for me, these two are, this is my favorite. I do quite like this. It's something I would hold on to. I've worked with this enough to know how it reads. I haven't with this one. So I'll definitely be holding on to this one to work with it a little bit more. And see it, because I do like this. I do like that. I like the animals in it. I do like the, there is some shadow in this as well, light and shadow. So I'm missing, oh, what goes in here? So there, but I mean there is, I can actually say that I like shadows and light. Like this is one that I would keep no matter what. So see, I'm not completely opposed. It's just aesthetics. They're just not my, I guess, you know, it's just not my particular cup of tea.